This is where that journalist mysteriously vanished while she was looking into SIRS mysteriously vanishing people.
There should be something for us there.
I thought we might be able to get ahead of those Stasi wannabes at SIRS, but I'm seeing signs of a struggle. I've tagged a few pieces of evidence, but I can analyze more closely if you get me some high-resolution stills.
ถ่ายไงป่ะไม่เห็นขึ้นเลยโอ้บวกก่อนแล้วกัน
My word, what have they been feeding you?
What the fuck was that?
Go and see what they got to!
ทำไมถ่ายไม่เห็นวะนั่นถ่ายไงวะเนี่ยโอ้โหโอ้โอ้โอ้โอ้โอ้
A notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data drive. We know she was here at least.
Thank you, Bagley.
It looks like there's something interesting under that car. Move it so we can have a closer look. Tyre tracks, left relatively recently. 24.9-inch diameter. Common size for a large chassis vehicle like a truck or a van.
ปืนเต็มเลย อะไรวะเนี่ย
Someone spray painted the security cameras.
Bollocks. What now?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
Yeah, I got it.
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
Interesting.
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS. You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take a questionably legally detained journalist? Another SIRS operative. I've got Malik on the line.
Don't trust this bloke.
Do you have to? I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
Get to the point.
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved me from Albion?
Fuck you.
Oh, come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that color to the Albion Internment Center. Pushing the coordinates now.
Never thought I'd take up an arts project, but look at me now. Perfect.
This is the Albion Internment Center. That journalist who was investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
What? See?
ใครเห็นกูวะนี่ไงยิงแม่งเลย โอ้โหโดนมิสไซล์
Do you want to die?
เดินเชสมาสเตอร์หน่อยถือ MP5
Keeping you safe. You're in.
ใครยิงมาวะ โอ้เงินอยู่ไหนจ้าเงินไหนลุยเลยดีกว่า
Look around. No stone unturned. Drone, initiate search.
อืม
I'm certainly not too far off.
ใครยิงมาจากไหนวะ เรียบร้อยเป็นกล่องเปล่าๆไม่มีอะไรให้เก็บ
Get her out.
Oh, can I do?
Let's find this wanker.
Looks like you avoided them.
Search complete. Sync time codes.
Thanks for your help and everything, but we have to keep this short. If I can't get out of this country tonight, I am colossally buggered.
Well, I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
All right then, maybe you can help. You see, SIRS found a legal loophole that's let them arrest you for anything they want. Did your butler's beagle have its hair cut by the same groomer as one of the tone bombers? Well, then SIRS can arrest you without a warrant, and the Snoopers Charter makes it legal.
How could they do that?
Ever since London got on CTOS, SIRS has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that level of information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it, it's how could they not?
Bugger me. All right. Go to this address. Someone will meet you there to give you a clean passport. Hurry up.
อยากช่วยหามัวๆได้นะครับ
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make DedSec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Not a bad idea, Bagley.
Oops, sorry.
This is the place. Where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable. Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Pity you can't do the same, Bagley.
The
attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the
initiative.
telly, mate.
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aim fire. Aim fire.
Liar, you fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. We don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat.
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
ปลอมเวอร์
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
It's well dodgy, mate. We just witnessed a bit of theatre. Think we should check out the stage.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right, and it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Email insider infoใส่ดีกดแต่ไม่มีอะไรโอ้
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked. But, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Clever bastards. Get rid of any evidence that they had something to do with this. Dodgy, eh?
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Better than a Swiss Army knife, aren't you, Bagley?
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
All right. Were you here for the attack? Can you tell me what you saw?
Fucking terrifying. This truck just crashes into the crowd and then there's people running and screaming and then it exploded. Oh, shit.
You get used to it, but it leaves a mark. Guessing it's your first time.
Yeah. Never again, I hope.
You all right?
It all happened so fast. Is this what London is now? Just one terrorist attack after another?
Sure seems like it. You get a good look at the attack.
Not really. There was a truck and bodies flying. I just want things to stop exploding.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Albion.กูเด้งไปไหนแล้วมันเด้งขึ้นไปข้างบนได้อย่างไร
Yes, sir. Preparations are back on schedule. I believe the stage is ready to go up. We anticipate no more delays. No, sir. These weren't your run-of-mill squatters. Those were cleared out last night. They seemed more organised. Protesters, possibly. We took them all in. Anyone not able to absolutely prove their identity. Sir, all serious injuries have been evacuated to nearby hospitals as ordered. I want a full incident report ASAP. This was preventable, Harris. Human error, and it cost human lives. Innocent lives it was our duty to protect. Yes, sir. The vehicle and floor. Handle it. Gather the media. I have something that needs to be said. We failed. This should never have happened, and I plan on making sure it never happens again.
รอบทิศเลยเว้ย
Check your doors and corners.
If someone uses involved in criminal activity, you must report it to the authorities. Failure to do so is
Command authorization code Delta November Charlie 001, Director Nigel Cass. Zone Super.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
กล่องมันอยู่ไหนมันอยู่ใต้เวทีเลย
A reminder that more information on work that Albion is doing to stop terrorism-related events can be found on our website.
เข้าไปไงใต้เวทีเนี่ยอ๋อต้องซ่อนของเลยขนาดนี้ไหม
What? An interesting little bauble.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
ตูเต็มเลย
What is this rubbish? Whoa!
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Hold on.
Oh.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So, the tosser has access to professional equipment. Not much of a lead there. Let's see what comes up.
Diver.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me on the Themis. My contact inside Albion.
Cass didn't plan this. Well, that's much more surprising than someone wanting him dead.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks have black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Run the plates on the truck, too.
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this bloke off.
Dickheads fighting dickheads. Something we can use to your advantage, yeah? Let's check out that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? Well, isn't that interesting?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
True.
ยิงรถตึมๆออกไปแล้ว
I'm at the Tone site. Are we sure the lorry from the Finsbury attack is in here?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
Let's see what comes up. Good enough.
Right.
ไม่เดือดจัง โอ้ใครปล่อยโดนมาเอารถมาจอดไว้นี่
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck. I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
All right.
Lock down that drone. I want a closer look. Get this off me!
อ้าวเปิดดิสเบิลขึ้นเอาเงินหน่อยดิเงินมันอยู่ไหนแล้วส่งสถานีแบบนี้มันจะขึ้นมาเอายังไงพูดเป็นเล่น
Poor sod's too far gone to be our guy.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
crisped up like a rasher. This might be him, poor bugger.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
Nothing you can't crack, right?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
So this is just Albion's convenience graveyard. Lovely.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tome wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it.
Warning. This is a secured area. All personnel must be authorized.
I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
Bagley, do your thing.
He's launched them. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Fucking hell. Themis drones up in the sky, waiting for the upgrade that'll order them to shoot. I've always said not to trust these damn machines. This is how mankind falls.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bagley, what went through your mind for you to make a copy of the Themis data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's get this over with. That gave me the tingles.
มีใครดรอปกล่องใส่หัวข้าพเจ้า The fuck 69 เหรียญ
London, one of the busiest cities on the planet. 9 million people, 3 million cars, and all that means is gridlock. But with Parcel Fox's new drone collect and delivery service, your next delivery is just one click away. Whenever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want. Parcel Fox.
ปีนลอนดอนบริดจ์แล้วเว้ย
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth Stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Yeah, I got it.
ซัดเข้าไปโอ้โหแดงแป๊ดที่ปิดมันอยู่ไหนเนี่ย
Hold on. Get off me!
เงิน
Come on, man.
ชอบโต๊ะนี้ของอาเวียนจริงเลยสวยโคตรโมเดลต้องถ่ายจากมุมนี้มันจะสวยมุมนู้นสวยกว่าแยกไข่เย็นมันมี voice อยู่ข้างล่างนี่ครับดูความสูงระดับไหนเนี่ยล่างสุดเลยมั้งไม่ค่อยเอาแล้วคือ disable ทั้งหมด
Done. Next one.
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Yeah, I got it. Finally.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Famished drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you. I know it's big and intimidating as antennas go, but you have to stay close to it for the virus upload to work.
จะหยุดที่หุ่นบ้าพวกนี้ยังไงวะเนี่ยเยอะจังวะเดี๋ยวเดทหลบก่อน
The upload's about half done.
Thanks for the bleeding update.
Security breach. Drone reinforcements en route.
โอ้โดนควันarrested The fuck ควันเมาควันไหวปะวะควรเอาช็อตให้คู่ดาวมากกว่าโดนแบบเป็น10โดนเป็น10เอาแฮกเกอร์มาเดี๋ยว
Sure thing, okay. I guess. I thought that was easy before. Very nice, DedSec.
มันเข้าไปได้ยังไง
What the fuck's the matter with you? I fucking had it. I'm tired of this shitty fucking job. I stand around here all day in this ridiculous suit and... What's the temperature out here?
ขึ้นไปลุยใหม่Security กลับมาใหม่ด้วย
Was this on a moment ago?
มันโยนไม่ขึ้นยืนไหมฉันมันโยนไม่เนี่ยแหละเอากดไม่ได้วะ
Upload started.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Bollocks, Semis is targeting me.
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
The upload's about half done.
That's all. Albion needs a system upgrade.
Security breach. Drone reinforcements en route.
าเลนดีเนี่ยก็ยิงล่วงเลยใหญ่เล็ก
Machines died.
Oh.
That's it for Demis fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off.
โหคือแบบเผาทั้งฟ้าเลยว่ะโคตรสวยขาเลยไม่ใช่โดนโยนไปอีกยะจะขึ้นไปเอาอย่างไรเอาสไปเดอร์บอทเธอหลินเดินได้ไหมอ๋อได้แฮะขึ้นไปใช้เทอร์เลตวิ่งเอาก็ได้อันนี้จริงๆเทอร์เลตก็ดีกว่าสไปเดอร์บอทเลยเดี๋ยวแต่เทอร์เลตไม่น่าอันนี้ได้ไม่น่าดับเบิลจัมได้แต่มันจำไม่ได้จริงด้วยเงินมันไปอยู่ข้างล่างเหรอมันลงไปไงน่ะอยู่ความสูงนี่เหรอโอ้โหช่างสรรหาที่วางโอ้พระเจ้าใครมันช่างสรรหาที่วางเข้าไปในโดนไปป๊อกป๊อกแน่ไม่เข้าอีกดื้อโดนดื้อเพื่อ179มันต้องลงทุนขนาดนี้ไหมเนี่ยฮะไปลองได้ลองพิซซ่าพาร์ตี้ดูที่มีโดนัทด้วยแจมป้าเขาให้
And you're welcome for not killing you.
อยู่ข้างบนทั้งคู่เลยมันเอาไปไว้ข้างบนอีกแล้ว บนนั้นนะเรียบร้อยแค่โดดก็ได้แล้วอ๋อนี่ประวัติการก่อสร้างลอนดอนบริดจ์ชอบเอารูปจริงมาใส่ให้มันดูเรียล
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
Yeah, all right. And how do you plan on stopping him then? Cass has got an army, drones, fuck, even has a ton of people supporting him. We go confront him now, and we're done for. Everyone will see us as terrorists, and that's exactly what he wants.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
เทมีเสียงรั่วเดี๋ยวฟ้าไม่หมดเลย
Oh my god, I know. No, so you just... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just gotta call him.
Thanks for checking in, Chief. I've been sort of torn up lately. An old friend of mine got jumped the other night. I want to go visit him, but... well, you know.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it was a pack of fuckers from EPAF. They knew my mate ain't from here. They kept yelling, England first, as they kicked the shit out of him.
How can we help?
I don't know.
That's terrible.
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organized groups like the EPAF.
Let me guess. Someone else is pulling their strings.
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well-funded and organized. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
We need to dig into this.
EPAF
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now, I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
What a load of shit. Fucking guy can spin a story, though. Playing the victim when he's the one we should all be afraid of.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
A few of us had an idea about that, actually. Bagley, bring it up.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
So maybe she doesn't need to work alone. We could use a voice like hers, and she could probably use some backing.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
Okay then.
Ring, you're it. Come on.
All right, let's do it.
Calm down, okay? You're making a scene.
How you doing? You all right?
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
Not everyone shares our love for her, and if we found her so easily, then she's not safe. Let's hurry.
ขึ้นไปทาสีอย่างไร
Some art here would really stir some shit up. Move over, Banksy. Coming through.
Whoa, Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. I really... As if life wasn't fucking hard enough.
I understand they can't reveal confidential information over the phone. And that receptionists aren't allowed to, but let me show you how it's meant to be. And how to make it a reality.
Oh, this place is looking rough.
Cock shit! Someone got her! I'm fucking pissed off. She was doing some real good, you know? Fucking hell!
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
Fine. We'll figure out the truth and make the bastards pay. But I'm gonna be propelled by my justified fury the whole time, yeah? Lots of people pass through here.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
Just a wild guess, but I suppose they provide shit for Albion. So the killers nabbed Claire's gear, but must not have seen the tablet. Bags, can you pull anything from it?
Slightly more than the usual security. Can't just barge past it. It'll take at least a polite cough and an excuse me. Give me a moment.
Check out this graffiti, Bags. A bit much, wouldn't you say?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
Doesn't really feel like Clan Kelly's usual garbage tactics, if you ask me.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out...
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, take that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
Holy shit! That's exactly the evidence we need to put an end to Cass and make him pay for what he did to Claire, to the whistleblower, to everyone. That Albion goon mentions Carousel. Reckon they're talking about the Carousel Plaza Albion Library.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of the once free Britain.
Yum yum.
Hello, Bugs. This is the Bug. I'm Andy. This is Alison. Today we're going to be pretending that everything is fine.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? That was as long as I was back. Great British tradition of snitching on people you don't like. Back to the very heart of public life.
Oh, yes. This is the perfect spot. Love it or hate it, this will turn heads.
Oh,อยู่ข้างบน เพื่อเงินเราทำได้แค่นี้แหละ
This ain't good.
The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
All right then. These pricks are a dangerous lot. Better be careful.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
No sentries.
Using restraining measures.
You've got a sudden urge to turn on all your mates.
Get me reinforcements now. Incoming dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect.
You're finished now.
No! Taking fire!
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
You've got a sudden urge to turn on all your mates.
They're shooting!
พวกหลังแม่งเล่นโดนเก่งจังวะโอ้ยเด็ดที่เหี้ยหลังๆโดนเยอะจัด
This is not how it's supposed to happen! Bagley? Oh, fuck!
Operative KIA. Apologies.
สงสัยโดนสปายไม่พอต้องออกมาสู้
Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
ข้าวประเดเตอร์โกเฮ้ยยิงไม่โดนวะกระจอกจังวะโอ้เฮียอะไรวะเนี่ยมันไม่รีคอเวอร์เลือดวะตายโอ้ยอะไรเนี่ยโอ้ยโดนเอ็กเปิดโกมองไปแล้วว่ายิงไม่ออกเหรอติดมุมช็อตกันนั่งติดตายเกิดเลยเว้ย มันมีมุมไหนหลบได้บ้างวะก็ข้างบนขึ้นไปยังไงข้างบน
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drives, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Taking cover! They're shooting now!
โอ้เฮ้ย โอ้3 ตัวแล้วไอ้ยังไม่สึกระเบิดไปหมดแล้วกูหมดทีมหมดไทยแล้ว จะสู้ไงไหวเนี่ยตายหมดแล้วในทีม
Found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Going to apprehend the suspect.
Over here.
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool! This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. And I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tech teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable, it cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure. Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck.
Hello and welcome to today's
Don't know, fam.
The Upload.
I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there, to the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just the token we needed.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of
เจ้าโดนเอ็กเปิดเดทไปแล้วพิกแคดดิลี่เซอร์คิตโอ้ไกลแท้
today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the optic.
มันขึ้นไปบนตึกนี่
Interesting.
I grew up believing everything I ever thought needed to be said. That my thoughts had right? Talk about self-centeredness. At some point I realized that I was just chatting and I wasn't hearing anyone else. And that made me feel more than anything, yeah. I mean, I feel like I missed out on a whole new... Ooh!
โอ้ โอ้โหเป็นดอกทาโก้ทำไมระเบิดอย่างเงี้ยมันเป็นระเบิดเหรอมึงขนระเบิดมาเหรอพังหมดเอามือขนกระสุนทางโดรนกันเลยแอกทียุ่ยี่หมด
Never know what you'll find on a whim. Oh.
Piccadilly Circus.
London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tech teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Bit showy, but it'll do.
Haha.
What you doing out?
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Hey!
Fucking wankers!
Them Warry cunts are gonna stick around. Right, lad? Bollocks.
sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on the loop for a while. And when the people tweak to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
Right. Well then, if there's nothing else, I'll be at the pub with a pint. Or 5. Not sure. Got a lot of catching up to do.
There is still the matter of Zero Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Bagley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
White Tower.ใครจะลุยไว้ทาวเวอร์ดี สไตล์ไปลุยน่าจะเบรกปืนได้เยอะอยู่
Mate, Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he liked to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down here. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
Oh, right. Cass should take care of him.
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
What?
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting London.
Won't be in his lifetime. Not if I ever say in it.
I'm ending this now!
I'm going to find you.
Men and women of Albion, your true enemy has finally shown its face. Well, its masked face. But what more can we expect of cowards? Debts. Come to destroy the one man able to resist their tyranny. Who do you think Project Nemesis would have targeted first? Saving their own skins. I found the answer to our problem, and I will not stop until it brought to fruition. Are you sure that's what you want to come up against? You want to test my resolve? Come try.
พ่นเงินพ่นเงิน
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
กับดักควันให้มีกับดักควันด้วยล้ำเทะโอ้โหลงไปนี่มันจะต้องอลังการแน่ๆ
So you've come to end it, have you, DedSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance 0 Days set in motion? My inevitable reign and your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
โหสัตว์ทำใครติดเลิกกูเป็นเลื่อยแล้วจะชนะยังไง
Stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily. I'll rid the city of you.
Weak points revealed. The EMP work. Fire away. EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check it out.
What you see is the future. Evolution of sound. You will not stand in my way.
เอ้ยควัน
The drum shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
Your fight is futile.
ไม่ดีแน่เมื่อกี้
Thank you.
ลงบันไดมาทำไม
All your effort, all your sacrifice.
Chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Oh, เรียบร้อย
Let's get this over with.
อ้าวออกมาลุยเองแล้วว่ะ
Time to finish this.
ไอ้เฮียแต่กูไม่มีกระสุน
Make London great again. But you can't beat me. I have an army behind me, ready to follow my every order.
กระจอกสัตว์ เป็นไงล่ะแพ้ Chessmaster
I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
Taking you out is something to build on.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
Right. Let the people decide what's good for them next time.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
Well, that strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From Zero Day as well.
Oi, you put down a mad dog, dead sec. Needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit? And now that I'm not being hunted by a psychopath, I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours. Link me there.
Dead sec มาแต่จบปาร์ตี้ก็พักหนึ่งมากันเยอะเลยเสียดายตัวที่ตายไป
Hamish, enjoying our setup, I see. Maybe it's time you joined us.
Nah, mate. Gotta maintain my free agent status. Not enough booby traps in this place. Still, I'm glad we linked up. Don't know who else would have had the bollocks to take on Cass. Losing their psycho cult leader is gonna hurt Albion, no doubt. But trust me, fam, they won't pack it in so easily. Hope Dead Sec's got some fight left in it.
ไม่คนที่ไม่น่าจะเป็นดีเจที่สุดแล้ว
Well, Inspector Lau, I didn't think fraternizing with dissidents was in your job description.
I'm only human, and we've got a lot to celebrate. Cass finally got what was coming to him, and with Mary gone, the Kellys are on the back foot for once. DedSec is making it hard to be a bad guy in London. Until the Met gets its bollocks back, I'm still on Team DedSec.
Sossanine.
What I've been waiting for.
อ้าวมาตายอย่างนี้ไม่ได้นะ
Now, taking a sabbatical from your corporate contracts?
A well-deserved one. Since we teamed up, the corporate class are thinking twice about fucking with London. See what happened to Castlehaven pissing in their trousers. The tide is turning, mate. Keep fighting, and I'll fight along with you. Laters.
You're the best. No, you. You obviously have something to say, Malik, so go on, out with it, instead of laughing like a bloody maniac.
And spoil my one source of entertainment? I'll give you a hint. Spooky voice, catchy name, bit of a drama queen.
Or did you just forget that you haven't actually found Zero Day? You looked at Albion, Sirs, the Kellys, it was Sky Bloody Larson.
Have you ever considered that instead of looking outside, you should be looking in?
We have a problem. Come talk to me.
Sorry to spoil the party, but we have an uninvited guest in the DedSec network. They're downloading all the tech we've acquired to a remote device labeled Drill Britannia.
Bugger me.
DedSec. The name is Zero Day. We've met before, in a past life. This city needed a villain, and you were perfect for the part. Now I have you playing a different role. While you've been running around trying to save this city, you've actually been arming us for a war. But then, it isn't always for us to know the role we play. And sometimes, once we've played it, our role is to die.
Zero Day's nicked our data.
Here's where I would remind you that I've been trying to warn you about the zero-day threat, if I was an unfeeling machine.
Bagley, stop faffing about. Trace the signal.
I can't pinpoint the origin of the command, but the admin accessed the drive through an IP range dedicated to autonomous vehicles. I have a general geolocation for it, and I suggest you make a visit now.
รอยจะพักแล้วเควจะพึ่งรอน
I've sent you the general location of the zero-day hacker's signal. As I said, I don't have their specific coordinates, so you'll have to search the area. Good luck and Godspeed.
Thank you, Bagley.